Hello, bashers. I just realized my Wi-Fi was on my computer, and I don't like when it's on because then the picture gets weird and stuff is not good, and then it looks like a walkabout to the ends of the world. How are you all today? Speedy Tuesday. Yes, always wear my Speedmaster on Tuesday, even though I did wear only because I'm so afraid now. All this crap I've been hearing. We talked about I was wearing my Weekender Snoopy, courtesy of the beautiful Melly C, when I went to my ophthalmological optometrical appointment today because I use these cheapy Amazon reading glasses. I don't wear glasses in real life. I only wear them to read. I'm not that bad with going to the ophthalmologist. I go from time to time, and I went to this place in my local neighborhood years ago, and I got a pair of glasses that I really, really liked, and I left them somewhere on a trip. And because it turns out, like, I don't know if you guys wear reading glasses, anybody who does, this has nothing to do with people who wear actual glasses. But when you're, as you're getting older, your reading prescription changes. Now I use 175s for reading, which is considered kind of minor. I've been going gradually up 100, then I went to 150, then I went to whatever. It turns out that this is a perfect 175, but this one's 132 or something. So I actually ordered a pair of glasses that's going to work with my prescription. But then they told me that I'm a little bit nearsighted, meaning like things far away. They said it really will affect your driving. I was like, I don't drive, so I think they were just trying to wrangle me into getting a pair of glasses. I don't want to wear glasses. I just wear them when I need to read and to do this show. Then I also told them that I do the show and forget about the walkabouts because I can't see anything. But I have a big 27-inch screen here and I have a 30-inch screen there. And I'm looking at stuff, and I was explaining to them that I'm looking at computers a lot. And that's probably the reason why it is. But she says I have an astigmatism. They always tell you have all this stuff. I was like, I'll just take the reading glasses and go. And I did. And here's the thing, when you go to the eye doctor, they put these drops in your eyes and it dilates your pupil and all that fun stuff. They don't have to do that anymore. You know why? Science. Now, I sat in front of a machine for like a minute, and they put this. It was made by Nikon, which I thought was really fascinating. Turns out Leica does it too. You sit in front of this device, and it takes several different digital photographs of your eye, inside your eye, penetrates your eye. I don't know how it does it with magic and voodoo and stuff. And so no more eye drops. They can actually see all the stuff. So if you have any clots or a tumor or something, cancer, something horrible, they'll be able to see it. And they just said that I have astigmatism, which I didn't know what that is. It means that your eyeball goes from being perfectly round, spherical, to being slightly ovaline. Which I didn't really know what astigmatism was, but now I know. Now I know. That was my day. I'm wearing a t-shirt today. I never do. A friend of mine, this is the name of his home bar, Doom Saloon. It's very comfortable to me. It has really, really nice cotton. It's like that type of t-shirt you put on that's it's just such a high quality fabric. It's very comfortable. I generally don't wear printed media, but this is, personal. I wear printed media for stuff that I really believe in, like when I was a kid, I used to wear, Queen or Kiss or Iron Maiden. I don't really do the concert shirt thing anymore. But depending on something, if it was some friend of mine's or something I really believed in, like, the Ocean O'Malley network or, network, because it's a network, or a friend of mine, anybody who's had a product or something, I would definitely do that because, I like promoting people who I like and for things. 1479 bracelet. We were talking about this yesterday on the Watch Fashion Police. That is the Watch Fashion Police on Monday with the beautiful Michaela de Chatillon and the big guy, Oisin O'Malley. We had a great show yesterday. At least for me, I had a lot of fun. It was kind of freewheeling. Wasn't just a topic in particular. It was women and watches, and it was really fun. I hope you guys watched it and had a really fun time with it too. Because the looser the form, the better the show, I feel, because it's your show. I just host it just like Bashes. Let's start out. I have a lot of gallery of Bastards today because I did the Did the walkabout on Sunday and Friday nights with the Sheen. And I can never get Bastards Gallery done on a night such as that. However, I have a lot to say because great shots, great stuff. We have an anniversary dinner. We have a vintage watch about to be serviced, and he wants to know what you all think, and that's our dear friend Fergal. So we're going to get to that. I'm having some Nespresso. Back to the real stuff. Let's see who's in the room. Let's see who started it off. Let's see who number one is. It's Dave, Fahrenheit 451. He got in there at number one. You do often, pal, and you're great. Thank you so much, Dave. It's amazing. Fighting it out with the ever-present mascot of the channel, Andrew Wolkowicz, with $5 Canadian. He's working until 5:30. I'll miss the live show, but I'll definitely watch tonight. We love you. How are you? Hope you get here soon. Everyone check that they're still subscribed and upvoted. Let me give you a bang first. Let's make sure this works. Guys will tell me if it works, right? You let me know if you see that, because if you don't, we got trouble. I did that little test thing on when did I do that? Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Is that No Doubt? Is that who that is? I think they're a cute band. I think she's adorable when she's with that band, but her solo material is just like blah, blah. So I did that test. Did you see the gong? Everybody see the gong? One of you beautiful Bashtardos, tell me if you saw the gong. And if you did, then I'll know that everything's yes, no doubt. Says Shag Daddy rocks. Shag Daddy rocks. Thank you, buddy boy, for that. Yeah. Andrew says, everything happens for a reason. Being an inspiration in others' lives as Dirk is all for all of us. Oh, that's awfully sweet, Hugh. So the reason why I said, and I'm not trying to be clickbaity. I'm not a clickbaity kind of character. I titled the future of the channel. And because I'm thinking so many great things about what this channel represents for me and for a lot of people that write me. And it's because of the community we're building here. And I mean building, because I get a lot of emails. I mean, you guys know who sends, you know that you might send emails, but I get a lot. Some of these people I don't even know. And it isn't about me per se. It's about the channel and the community. Everyone is talking about, wow, they're so nice. Wow, I can't believe this happened. This, that, or the other. And I'm just filled with so much positivity and so much gratitude over the last, let's count it out: October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So it's 9 months I've been doing Dirk Weekdays. And I just feel so hopeful, so grateful. And I have so many ideas to take this show to the next step. We started out just me and my black curtain, then Dirk got a green screen, then Dirk got a better camera, then Dirk got better lights, then better sound. Well, I always had this great microphone, but I got a better interface. Then we started doing the Gallery of Bastards, which has just been, my favorite part of the show, because I get to see what makes you all tick, what propels you, what your passions are, where your life is going, and the letters and all that stuff that I get to share. I've got poetry to share from Julian today. I mean, I don't get that anywhere else. I get it here. And I'm talking about the future of iBashers. It's you. You are the future of iBashers, because you guys make the show happen every single day. And I am so humbled by the humanity and the incredible kind words you have for everyone, sharing, the paying it forward. If I could spend the rest of my life paying it forward, I would be the happiest person in the whole wide world. And the other thing is that Paul and I are really talking seriously. Like, the serious chats are happening about when, what's the time frame for the whole Italy thing. And it's within the next year. We're going to do a reconnaissance to check on some stuff over there to see how, what, why, where. Red tape, Italian bureaucracy. What are the things that are going to get in the way? So, while I'll get rid of the green screen because I'll have a room to build just for that, and it'll be amazing. And then walkabouts will be wherever I want in Europe and stuff like that. And that's like that. This channel is doing that for me. I have been able to survive. It's like while I'm in it, it's not the most lucrative thing in the world yet, but it's like it's enough, and I'm happy because I'm not asking for to win the lottery, but just to be able to do this every day is my job, and not have to answer to that nasty witch I worked for at that other place, and dealing with DL. You're gonna hear some big bang booming, and that's more illegal work that they're doing. No permits, no nothing, no case. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of I'm tired of caring so much about bad things. I just want to care. I want to put all of my care into the good things, the things that make us all happy. How can we design our next move to include someone else, to include someone else's happiness? And I'm not some, me, you know, either that or you're I'm not a metaphysical, hootie guru kind of fella. I'm just a regular Joe. I just think kindness first. I just think, be a person, stand up for others as you want them to stand up for you. I'm not into that whole, kumbaya shit. I've never been that kind of guy. I'll call people out when they're dicks. And I hope somebody would do that to me. Speaking of which, and I'm digressing way too much. I read everybody's biography. You guys all know that. I just started Burt Reynolds' biography. What an amazing dude. Now, for those of you who are young or don't care about looking up history, I think Burt Reynolds was a big worldwide celebrity, was he not? I think he was. I mean, he was the biggest thing in the 70s and a lot of the 80s here. He's a big, handsome guy with a big mustache, and he's a big movie star. He wrote a book about 5 years ago. He's since passed away. And this guy, he starts out the book, he's like, I met this woman on Rodeo Drive. She's a fellow actress, and she was telling me about her boat and her Bentley and her mansion. And he goes, and she's a twat. He's like, enough about me. What about you? No, enough about me. What did you think of my last picture? Really, really, really soupy, super funny stuff. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, that's what the headline was. It wasn't clickbait. It was like, wow, you guys rule. You guys, this Eyebashers is real. Dirk Weekdays is real. It's a real show. It's like, yeah, it's a lot of work. I know I'm only on for an hour or 4 hours for the thing, but it's like getting to know each and every single one of you and have a dialogue, knowing what makes you tick, knowing what's going on in your world. I get to have that connection, and you guys all together. I see the sidebar. That's what I asked, if you're gonna have a sidebar conversation. We discussed with Mimi, who's on a plane. She's going to Washington. Have a great trip, Mimi. Just put a double asterisk in the beginning of your conversation, just so I know not to pull it up, because you'll be like, oh, I really love the price of that deodorant. You guys are talking amongst yourselves, and that's great. I love that about the show, that everybody's now having interpersonal dialogue. It's amazing. I just wish that there was a program where you guys could instant message each other. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'll come. Just like the walkabouts with all the software, that's going to come too. I know it. Do you hear any? Can you guys hear that? They're doing some crap over there. It's just ridiculous. I've had it with that. I've had it. Franco Fiore, hello all. Don't forget to upvote. Please upvote. The upvote numbers are up. The viewer numbers are up. The subscriptions are up. I don't know if YouTube's going to leave me alone now, or maybe somebody doesn't like me and they're ordering bots, because now you can order them. Can you order those on Uber Eats or one of those apps? I don't know what bots are. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't know nothing about no bots. What a stupid thing to do. Bots. Dumb. Thank you, Franco. Dean is here. Planes, trains, and automobiles, watches, cats, dogs, goldfish, wine, food, whatever you like. Who cares? Who cares? It's amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I'm just goofing around with the AI. It's fun. I know it doesn't look like me, but I try. Sometimes it gets it to look like me, and then I'm like, okay, perfect. Now fix this, and then it'll completely fuck it up. And that's okay. I don't mind. Who cares? Back to the comments section. Oh, Michaela de Chatillon. The AI in the thumbnail is incredible, yet simultaneously reminding me of Matt Walsh. You know, what's so funny is, you know, how many people have written me and said, you know, you look just like Matt Walsh. I'm like, oh no. But you know what I should probably do in the AI, Michaela, is I should probably put a picture of Matt Walsh in there and say, this is Dirk. Put him in a YouTube studio, and then it'll be perfect. Yeah, Matt Walsh, I've heard it all before. Ken Furby, hello everyone. Out with a mate for lunch who was wearing the No Time to Die 007 edition. Needless to say, I slipped it on and will attach a photo. And he has, and I have seen it. And I say, sir, subscribe and upvote, of course. My father-in-law, David, has been screaming about that watch forever and ever and ever. Like, but he won't pull the trigger on it. It's a very good deal right now. That watch did not, I don't know what happened. You can get it for way less than retail. It's a beautiful watch and it's so light. On the Milanese, I would pull that thing off there and put that on a really weathered, leathery strap, you know, like maybe like a suede or a faux suede. It would look so great. That watch is beautiful. It's a beautiful watch. I suggest, yeah, I saw the picture. It looks great and it looked really cool on you. It's an insanely comfortable wear. I gave it back very reluctantly. CW watch enthusiast. Hey, Ken. Hi, Ken. A friend of mine has one too, and they look fantastic. See sidebar, double asterisk. Native Prince is here. Nice 69 minutes prior to the show and 10 upvotes. Hey, see what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Native Prince is getting one of the beautiful Bashers pens. She's branding them, so when you guys get them, it's got to take a little while to get them. She's a craftswoman, so this takes a bit. These are made from scratch. She's making these with the love in her heart and the talent in her hands, and she's designing a box to make everybody feel special. The one in Angelo Minichello. Hey, all, guess what? I was unsubscribed again. Oh man. I'm flummoxed. I am flummoxed as to what the reasoning. It's got to be a bot. I must have some kind of some virus attached to iBashers. I don't know why that would happen. Maybe one of those people. I read up on it, and it's oftentimes hate channels. I don't have any hate channels. I had that one or two little altercations with people who didn't disagreed, not with me per se, but the company I keep, which is no one's business but your own. And like, listen, apparently hate channels will do the bot thing. They'll put subscribers in, fake subscribers or fake views or whatever, and then YouTube catches it and they penalize the channel by either giving you a warning or start throttling stuff. So I don't know, Angelo. It happened when it. I'm sorry. I don't know what that could possibly be about, but it's. I don't know. And Asheen looked into it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know how much the Bashers loves you, Angelo. Melly C is here. Good day, Dirk, and all the Bashers. Happy Speedy Tuesday. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Thank you so much, Melly C. And I see I've got a little bit of Eminem coming up too. CW Watch Enthusiast. Hello, Dirk and the Bastards. Currently sitting in the sitting room with my headphones connected to the TV so I don't wake my partner who is in bed as she is up early. Maximum commitment. Oh, man, that rules. With your Chris Ward looking very beautiful. It's a very attractive watch, by the way. And you're a very, very, very good partner to do something like that. I'm a big tiptoe artist too because my hours are very weird, but now I'm getting up early like an old man. That's a kind of like, they don't give you that advice when you're young, that eventually, instead of getting up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to be getting up at 5:45. I love the morning now, and I never used to even see it. Travis Watts, number 15. 15. Ow! Thank you, Travis Watts. Great to see you in the room live. Nita Prince says, just check, still subscribed here since 2022, so haven't experienced the unsub glitch yet. Man, that coffee's good. Thank you, Nita Pritz. And I can't wait. The one thing I'm going to ask everybody is when they do get their pens, if they could all take a photograph of them writing something for Carolyn, because she deserves it. Melly C says, I wouldn't be able to find my front door without glasses. I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, I mean, I get that. If you've been wearing glasses your whole life. The only person who ever wore glasses in my family is my sister, my eldest sister, Pat. And that's it. The rest of us, no. I don't know. We all have Irish allergies. We all have similar thingies. I don't know. Weird. Ray Ray's here. Thumbed up. Love you, Dirk. Love you back. You being a good boy, Ray Ray. Ray Ray, be a good boy. You being a good boy? Good boy. Good boy. Space Ace is here. What program do you use for the AI art? I use ChatGPT, Dolly. And it's free. Now for the AI for the Sunday Mass video, which is all made within AI, I used Pika, Pika. I think it's -art. And I subscribed to that, the cheapest one, like $30, I think. Anything that, listen, I'm down for a subscription or this, that, or the other, whatever's going to make the channel look and sound better. I'm down for it. When I got this thing, you guys get to see this thing. This is the thing I walk around with. Did I show this to you yet? So you unlock it like so. Then you flip it up like this, and then it automatically turns on. And then you connect this thing to it. You connect your phone to this magnetically, and then you lock it on there. And that's what I do. I walk around with this thing, and it moves. It's not going to do it because there's no kind. This thing just moves by itself to stabilize it. And, so I got this thing. I got the SE or whatever the lesser expensive one was. And it didn't have this. And I was like, I need that. And you know what? I use it. So I love this thing, and it's great, and it just makes the walkabouts. Now, next move, and this is priority 1 for me, for Bashabouts, for the Bashabouts to the end of the world. I got to fix my audio. I know that when you go in and out of cellular places, you just can't get great audio depending on what you're doing. But I'm using Apple AirPods, which sound great when you're listening to music, or when I'm having a phone call, they're really good. But apparently, I could up my game. So I'm looking into what are the best Bluetooth headsets / whatever. And I'll get those as soon as I can, and it'll just get better. Everything will evolve. The show will evolve as technology evolves, and we'll all stay the same. And get off my lawn, damn it. Time Flies is here. Hey, number 26 with your sub no date. Look at that, looking good. David Fitzsimons, the iBashers Media Group. Let the empire begin. Oh. Stephen Bart is in from Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Does anybody know the reason why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland? I know, and it's a DJ. I am a DJ. I am what I play. Alpha Foxtrot's here. Good afternoon, Dirk. Good afternoon to you, Alpha Foxtrot. So great to see you in the room. And that's a very Nordic. Look at that thing. That's very metal. Yeah. It's like a canoe to hell. Scott Morris tuning in from Brighton in the UK. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll be beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. That's why I love you guys. Are amazing. Oh my God, guess who's in the room? Oh man, it's live, and it's Jim Lasek. Holy smokes, Rooney. He looks like, in real life, he looks like Superman. In case you've never seen him, I can't blow this picture up, but holy smokes, Rooney. He's a man of distinction. He's a man of distinction. A real Jim Lasek. Good looking, so divine. So great to see you in the room live. since I don't ever get the pleasure really of seeing so often live, he's an amazing fella. He's always in the he's a Patreon. He's always in the gallery of Bastards, and we love that coming from you. Amazing. Let's give you. I love this guy. Thank you, Mr. Lassick. It's great to see you live. Hands, knees, and toss. Future so bright, you got to wear shades. Remember, I told you guys that I broke those glasses that David gave me. I don't think they're on the desk. They're not. I fixed them with crazy glue. And you know what? They're fine. And I went in there and I showed them to them. I said, look, you guys couldn't fix this, but crazy glue worked. CW Watch enthusiast Dirk out in the Bastards. Love, 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 love to you, man. Love to you. David Niven is a corker. David Niven is a corker. Dean, love a bit of AI. Listen, I'm just learning. Listen, the problem with AI is when you sit in front of like a ChatGPT. The thumbnails I use ChatGPT, the Dolly aspect of it. You wind up doing like 20 iterations before you find one that you want. Like this morning, I'm having coffee and I'm like, Dirk character, and I have to change the characters because every once in a while it changes the Dirk character. I've got Laszlo, I've got a whole bunch of different people. Said is because I wanted to show like that you guys are from all over the world. Dirk is walking across a globe with a blue sky, 747 planes. Because the future of the channel, like it's the future of the channel is that I'm going to be broadcasting from Italy. Andy M says it's the masculine beard. Or as I say to all the twinks that cruise me on the street, I'm not ready to be a daddy. I don't want to be a daddy. But now I have the salt and pepper hair, and it's like, it's just inevitable. It's just so stupid. Funny, Andy. Who does this, Vasilios P? I don't know. He's still subscribed. Good evening to all. Thank you so much. Man, like he's in Greece. He's in Greece. Nathaniel Hannon on BASH.com. Happily, I am still subscribed. And you deserve them. Because that's Nathaniel Hannon on BASH.com. Hands, knees, and toss says, or that your junk sags over time. Oh, God, isn't that true? I'm trying to do the, like I went to a party and, you never like what you look like when you're like, oh, what did I say? May was going to be the diet month. June was going to be the diet month. Well, here's July. And it's not so much the diet. I just need to get on my bike and ride. Get on your bike and ride. Anybody know that song? One of my favorites. So from my favorite album from that band. My favorite album from that band. That song is like, get on your bikes and ride. Name the song, name the band, name the album. Who could do that? Vincent's missing ear. Love the morning when on vacation. That's how it started for me, Vincent. And I think the first time I started doing it was in 99 when we went to Italy, which was my very first trip to Italy. I just, the jet lag and the weirdness, I just was getting up and that I adjusted my clock. And then when I came home, I just I used to be a rock and roller, you know what I mean? Go bed late, wake up really, really like mid-afternoon, not partying, no, not drinking and doing drugs or anything like that, blokes, not at all. Carolyn Martin says, thank you. I'd love pictures, and pictures you shall have. You shall have. Nice kit, indeed. Bert Dundee's here. Hello, Hans and fellow bastards. You're a bastard. Maybe we next should do a Bastards theme and make it operatic. I'm the king of the forest. Vincent's here because of DJ Dr. Johnny Fever. No, wait, he was Cincinnati. All right. WBA. No, is it WKRP in Cincinnati? That was a big American sitcom. I know that some shows translate like Everybody Likes Friends, which is a stupid show, but I don't think Europe got Seinfeld because, a lot of my Euro friends, especially all my Irish folks, like Seinfeld was not a thing, but Friends was really, really big. And, like I wonder, did like the Mary Tyler Moore show get to Europe? Did it? Because that's like one of the best shows ever on American television. Did the Carol Burnett show, Bob Newhart? We got, I grew up on Benny Hill. I mean, tons of it. The whole Faulty Towers Monty Python thing, it was very big here. Very, very, but we didn't have Father Ted or stuff like that. But we had Keeping Up Appearances, Nick Sisto. Get on your backs and ride. Just missing the last beat. You're the king, baby. It is indeed Queen, my favorite band, Bicycle Race, and Jazz, my favorite Queen album. It's a very misunderstood record, but you know what's on that? Bicycle Race. Don't Stop Me Now is on that album. Opens up with a song called Mustafa, which I think, listen, I don't speak Arabic, so I can't attest to this, but I think he uses a lot of gibberish. Because I don't think, I know that he spoke Parsi. I know that he did. He was, he grew up Zoroastrian. He was born in Zanzibar, lived in India, went to school in India. But I think that those lyrics are a bit odd. But that what else is on that record? Fat Bottom Girls is on that record. Jealousy. Do yourselves a big favor, Bashtardos, today. Get a pair of headphones and go put on Oh, how wrong can you be? Oh, to fall in love was my very first mistake. How was I to know? I was far too much in love to see. Oh, jealousy. Jealousy from Jazz. Great album. I love that record. That record I saw that tour. How about me? How about me? I saw Queen in 1978. 1979. I saw Queen in 1980. I saw Queen in 1982 and Queen in 1986. And I've never seen them with Adam Lambert. I saw them with Farouk Bulsara, Freddie Mercury, Hands, Knees, and Toss. You say Mary Tyler Moore for sure. That's great. I didn't know that. That's his favorite record too. Don't you love that record? Queen 2 and Jazz are my big records. I love most of them, except for Hot Space. I tried to listen to Hot Space recently. I like Staying Power. And you can't include whatchamacallit. I can't even remember the biggest hit. That album sucks. It's such a shitty, it just sounds like Freddie wanted to just go to the New York gay discos and listen to bad R&B. Such a shitty record. And I tried so hard to like get into it. I'm like, it's crap. And then after that, they had The Works with like It's a Hard Life and Radio Gaga, and The Hammer to Fall is on that. Hey, Hammer to Fall! Amazing shit on that. Day at the Races is your fab, man. That's got so much stuff on it that I love. Like Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy. Boom, boom. What else is on? You Take My Breath Away. You Take My Breath Away is probably my favorite Queen song, and that's on A Day at the Races. But there's so much good on that. I mean, oh God, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy. Hey boy, where you get it from? Hey boy, where did you go? It's freaking genius, that album. Yeah, indeed. Fat Bottom Girls. Fat Bottom Girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Amazing shit. Queen. What can you say? I hate that it's like, Kentucky Fried Chicken now. Queen is just like that whole Adam Lambert thing. Great singer. Just don't sing for my favorite band. It's like watching a drag queen front Queen. I'm just not into it. Dirk, you need to upgrade to the new iPhone Pro Max 16 coming out in October. Bigger screen, more juice. I'm totally going to do that, Dean. because my phone, I have the iPhone 14 Pro. I don't have the Max. I have the, but for the definitely going to do it. I'm going to go back to the big phone. Have they put out the specs for the 16 yet? Did they do that at WWDC? Because I don't care anymore. So I haven't paid attention. Usually it comes out in September, so that's only 2 months away. Did they say anything? I don't know. A night at the opera and a day at the races after the Marx Brothers films. Absolutely true. Absolutely 100% true. They're all big Marx Brothers fans, and those are two big Marx Brothers movies. Great piece of trivia. And those album covers are beautiful. Freddie designed them because he designed the queue with all the astrological symbols and all that great stuff. Queen loved Mary Bro. What does that mean? Queen loved Mary Bros. I don't know what that means. Translation? Oh, the Marx Brothers. You already did it. Yeah, they did. They loved it. Loved Queen in the 70s. Loved Queen in the 70s. Queen in the 80s. Started out with The Game, which is a great album. Open up your mind and let me step inside. Great album. Then Hot Space, which is garbage. Then The Works. And then my favorite album of them from the 80s is It's a Kind of Magic. It's a Kind of Magic. Everything. Who Wants to Live Forever is on that record. That album, oh God, Friends Will Be Friends is on that record. One Vision is on that record. There's so many great songs on that record. 1 Year of Love. Oh, amazing record. Jim Latzik says, O'Sheen's blow-by-blow commentary on the Whatever stream with Michaela was hilarious. I'm sure she felt like she needed a shower after a Mugs event. Well, she's here. She might be able to speak up for herself. We've covered it quite a bit because we're very proud of our Michaela. And you know what? Listen, yes, it's garbage and it's trash. And those two guys should be arrested for sins against femininity. Grotesque. But it's really interesting when you show up these two dodo birds with a real life lady, with a real life educated woman who has something to say. And that guy was he's a screen cap. He had absolutely no idea how to respond to her. Refused to even look at her. Because she's so beautiful, he'll disintegrate. I mean, smarts, beauty, all wrapped up in one package. Whatevs. Yeah, it's very true. And yeah, that was fun. I got to jump on the last, I don't actually know how long he was on there. I kind of kicked off at around 9:30, but it was very long. And I finally watched the whole thing, and I'm proud of her. She's going back. She's going back on the show, and they wanted her back immediately. You know why? Because that guy felt so small when she was done with him. That's what happened. Me too, Bert. Just like Bowie and Elton John. Yeah, it's all great stuff. Great stuff. I love that my Bashtardos all have great taste in music. Vincent's Missing Ear. Yes. Interestingly enough, Highlander being a big film of my youth, and everybody's a big fan of that movie. All the songs that they used in there, and there's quite a bit of them. One Vision is in there, and of course, Who Wants to Live Forever, Friends Will Be Friends is in there. 1 Year of Love is in there. They're all different versions. They never released an official a soundtrack album because A Kind of Magic was it. They should have done that though, because they're different recordings, which is really crazy. Scotty H, Lord H. He's quoting me. I know. I think O'Sheen turned that into a meme, right? Because I said, oh my God, this whatever podcast talking about Michaela. I'm like, it's like Grace Kelly and a bunch of whores. Said with the maximum amount of respect. Supertramp, yeah, Rush. That's all the best music was in it, wasn't it? Totally. Dean, I was listening to a Flash. Yeah, the rest of that record is weird. I will say, like football fight, and it's a very strange. I mean, because it's mostly instrumental. It's mostly instrumental. I love OG Fleetwood Mac hands. I love all the Peter Green stuff. It's great. Hitachi in the room. Happy Speedy Tuesday. Happy Speedy Tuesday. All the bastards on the show. And I think I've got to start the gallery of bastards because I have so many pictures because you guys are all bastards. Does anybody know? Well, listen, here's a great trivia question. And I almost want to give you a prize. I don't know what I could give you. Something. I'll give you something. Whoever comes up with this rest, I'll figure something out. Sweet dreams, you bastard. Does anybody know what that's from? I'll wait. I have a feeling Mr. Sisto knows what that is. I just have a feeling. Sweet dreams, you bastard. It's from a very pivotal record in my lifetime. Record that kind of changed the way I assess things, and certainly production wise. And here's a piece of trivia. That album that I'm speaking of was produced by a producer who just died. And he was brilliant, and he did so many various types of music. It was incredible. And well, nobody, huh? Sweet dreams, you bastard. Wow, I thought you were going to get it, Nick. All right. Hold the press. Steely Dan. Hold the press. And I loved Steely Dan Asian. Now I know that record's got all those great songs. I had to look at it to see what was on there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bastardos and Bastardoristas and Bashtarestas, it's time for
the gallery of Bastards. Send me the shots that sublime the absurd. The gallery of Bastards. You share them with me, and I share with
the world. Vincent's Missing Ear got it. It is Queensryche, and the album is Operation Mindcrime. If you don't know it, I'm sorry. I've tried to convince many people who are like, not into that band. That band was unbelievable. Best metal singer that there was at the time, for sure. And they were like Rush. They were all great musicians and amazing production. And, it's like, I don't like Metallica, and I don't like that kind of stuff. I like thinking man's metal, which is what the Queensryche were. I was a Rush fan. I liked Pink Floyd. I graduated from the Kiss, juvenile stuff to Sabbath and Iron Maiden. And then I started listening to, the Beatles and Joni Mitchell and all these other things. Kate Bush, and more Kate Bush and Peter Gabriel and Genesis and stuff. And then Queensryche was like, the next logical thing, because I liked metal and I like conceptual ideas. I like great singers, great guitar players, great rhythm section, and boom, Queensryche. I was like, holy shit. I never forget when I first heard them. I went, oh, shit. Fuck. And then I remember going to my voice teacher, Marty Lawrence, and I said, I want to do that. Can I do that? Because nobody was doing that. Rob Halford was doing it close from Judas Priest, but not exactly that close. But you got it right. You got it right. Okay, it's time for the Gallery of Bastards. I had to go way back to the Wayback Machine. This, starting out today, was an interesting picture I got from Mr. Elder O'Malley. Aaron, to be precise, who lives in the beautiful, beautiful European city of Vienna. And he said, here's a Meistersinger clock. And he goes, are there any watches, one-hand watches? And I was like, sure are. And as a matter of fact, the first thing that came up, Meistersinger. I think they're cool. I don't have one. Does anybody have a one-handed watch? And if you do, please send them to the Gallery of Bastards at Bashirdirk@gmail.com. That is Bashirdirk@gmail.com. I just thought this was a great picture in Vienna. Obviously, you can tell the time because of the space in between the numerals. Obviously, it is 7:30. Very, very, very cool. And yeah. And they're you don't see them a lot, but they're cool. They're out there. If anybody's interested in it, I think they're great. It's a great way to start a conversation, I think. Don't you think? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Going back, just trying to make sure I got all of the photographs. Photograph. I don't want you. Oh, I got a lot of pictures. Okay, let's start out with Andrew Wolkowicz. We have some kitty cat photos, because you know what? Hey, Look how beautiful you are, baby doll. There's nothing cuter than, and you know what? Like, that's a blanket. She just turned it into a bed because that's what cats do. That's what cats do. You crazy cat. Thank you, Andrew. I'm sure there's many more from you. Hey, Nader Pritz, NOK, $25. Love Italy. Can't wait to travel there. Oh, man. Listen. I don't care. Who cares? Who cares? When I live in Italy, when I'm in Italy, I'm going to be living in Le Marche, which is on the Adriatic coast. And I'll be broadcasting the show. And then when you come to Italy, we'll hang out. And that's what we'll do, Nader Pritz. And anybody else in the Bastard universe, because that's going to be great. Imagine sitting in a piazza somewhere, you know, we're piazza time. We're drinking and smoking and having a party. Why not? Thank you, kind sir. And thank you, Andrew, for the beautiful picture. You got a picture. Hey, it's the incomparable Gary and Susan Gasman 308, showing off some of his memorabilia, which I think is so amazingly cool. I love this. I love it. Cats, started with watches, moved to the cats, motorcycles, booze, cigars, whatever your pleasure. And look at this. Isn't this cool? I know a lot of people who are like, I mean, Elvis is the king, obviously. I used to work with this woman named Jennifer, and she was a big collector of Elvis memorabilia. Amazing. This is great. Look at this. Rhubarb. Now, this is a British children's cartoon character, Bob Godfrey. That's so cute. And you got an original doodle. I love doodles. When I was mastering my Dirk Life Is Now record, I was in Sterling Sound, and I'm looking around on the wall. Greg Calby was the guy that mastered my record, and he did a lot of big work. He did Born to Run. And there was a doodle on the wall, and it was like, thanks so much, just needs more bass. And it was a little doodle John Lennon. It's like, uh-oh, and some unbelievable, beautiful, look at that. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. Look at that. Fountain pens are classy, aren't they? See, you guys are all into such unbelievably elocuted stuff. Nobody's shown off their Pez collection yet. No one has. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm very curious as to what is that thing that they're sitting on, though. It's just a big, obviously, big tip of a fountain pen. But for a giant, what is that about, Gary and Susan? Gary and Susan, by the way, won the Patreon portion of the pen giveaway and paid it forward to Sir Julian. So Sir Julian is getting their pen because that's who Gary and Susan are. Susan and Gary are amazing people. And that's what we do here. Oh, look at this. It's it's a Rolex on a lobster. Oh, it's a deep sea, is it? It is deep sea. Oh, wow. I was going to say, is that lobster dead? But it's red, so it's already been, burled. And it's like, is that the paper that it comes on when you go to the restaurant? Wow. Thank you, Gary and Susan. You're incredible people with incredibly kind hearts. And that's what makes the world go around. Without that, we are nothing. We are nothing. So Al Benedetti went to we're going to talk about it more at more length, and we'll have pictures and stuff. But he went to Teddy Baldassar's show, and Teddy Baldassare, and got to meet him, and he sent me like a cameo where Teddy said hello to me, which I thought was really, really, really sweet. More on that at a future show, because he and I are going to chit chat about it and talk about what he saw at the show and make it a little feature on iBashers. So I don't want to give too much away, but that was really, really super, super duper sweet. I thought incredible. Yeah. Okay. Am I back here now in the right spot? I am. So, okay. So let me get this whole. Fergal and the missus went out for a for an anniversary dinner, and they went to a Michelin star restaurant back home in Ireland. And they're going to show us some of the beautiful treats they got to enjoy. Now, listen, when I was a little boy and I spent a lot of time in Ireland, everything was in a big pot and it was all boiled. And Irish food was basically bland, boiled stuff. However, things have changed. Now it is one of the most incredible culinary capitals of Europe. All these chefs, they come in and I know last time I spent a very long time in Ireland was 2007. I mean, I've been back, but we went to Kinsale and we met all the French chefs and went to all the restaurants, and it was incredible. So he's sending us some of their. Well, that looks Irish. Oh, look at that. Look, what a great shot of them out on the town for their anniversary show, having a glass. Now, they don't drink, I don't think, because he said they had the non-alcoholic pairing. Maybe they do. Maybe they're just taking the night off. I don't know. But look at this. Look how fancy and amazing. And there's a lot of pictures, so we'll get to see everything that they did do. That's Waterford for sure. And you got a little charcuterie with some Irish. Is that Irish butter? Or is that Irish cheddar? So they went to the chestnut tree, and you can see there, it's got a Michelin star, 2024. Ireland, a Michelin star. Dean's like, wow, I would need 20 of those to fill me up. Well, you know what it is when you go out to like an Epicurean meal, right? You go to McDonald's afterwards because you're hungry. You go to the kebab shop. That's what happens. I love the austere appearance of it outside because, that's the thing, because the great stuff's on the inside, Did I miss pictures? I want to make sure I didn't. Oh, yeah. He sent me several different emails. So I want you all to enjoy their beautiful anniversary meal and what they shared together. It's great. What is that? Did he say what it is? I wish I had he did send me the menu today, so I'll know. Well, at least it's not a lot of foam. That's a prawn. That's something to cleanse your palate, right? Ireland. Oh, wow. That's some caviar action. Caviar in Ireland. Who would have thought it? Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, I want that right now. Is that zucchini? Oof. I want that now. Well, it's a bit of fish and some kind of looks like some mushroom. Oh, you got your meats. This is right up Oisin's alley. Oh, Jesus. Right up his street. Amazing. There's more. Wait, there's more. This is part 3. Oh, and some watches. Well, when we're talking to Fergal, there's going to be some Chris Ward. That dial is off the charts, man. I mean, look at that dial. That dial is mental. I mean, that's like, Grand Seiko or like Rolex novelties, when they do those really great Rolex dials. I love those. Wow. It's great, man. It's that foam. I'm waiting for foam to show up. Look at this. I don't know what it is, but wow. There's more of that zucchini. Give me that. Oh, and more Chris Ward. Which is the modern Chris Ward logo? This one? This is the older one, right? That's a beautiful, beautiful watch. That blue is crazy. Oh, and there's the treats at the end, right? Caramels. Caramelle. And these are probably like fruits. And oh, look, my pointer shows up on the screen. I never realized that before. These are probably like really fancy nutmeg or hazelnut peanut butter cups. These are gorgeous, man. And some strawberries. Beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Whew. I hope you had the best dinner and happy anniversary to you guys. You deserve all the happiness in the world. He did send me the menu. Let me go see if I can grab that real quick. Wow, that's a lot here. Let me see where it is. Dun, 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 dun. Michelin star menu. Here it goes. Great. Let's have a looky. Turkish Delight. Yeah, it does look like Turkish Delight, right? Here's the menu. Look at this. Soda bread and cultured butter. Our bread is made from organic stone ground flour. Creams from our butter making comes from a family running the farm in Longcross Dairy over in Dunmanway. They have a mixed herd of Jersey and Frisian cows. Wow. Irish butter, man. It's the only butter you'll find in my house. Every once in a while, I'll buy Finnish butter. It's actually very good. The Italians fuck up butter. The Italians, their butter is just so blah. It's crap. Charcuterie and pickle, crab and toast. Then you had, so this is the tasting menu. A langoustine, whiskey sour black pepper, black soul surf clams, duck ransom seed with capers, strawberry milk and honey, chestnut and rhubarb jelly. Oh, these are all things. Where is the, oh, okay. It's probably on that, right? Because I don't see the beautiful zucchini listed. Beautiful menu. Many more years, dear friend. Many more years and so much more happiness to you and the missus. You deserve it. You deserve it. Speaking of Irish fellas, here's some candid shots from Ray Ray. Ray Ray, where art thou, Ray Ray? You still here? Where are you, Ray Ray? Great shot. Amazing. Amazing. Dean says he's officially hungry. I know, right? Me too. I made spaghetti the other night. I'm just like I said, I think I'm worried that like acid is getting to me because I made a very mild sauce the other day and it kind of hit me a little hard. I don't know what's going on. I haven't tried Indian in a while and I love, love, love Indian. Car and racing. There you go. Ray Ray, the man on the prowl, taking shots in the Aaron Isles. Look at that. Amazing. What's going on there? You got a rope out there. This is the telephone connection that goes from Ireland to America. There used to be one. Isn't that crazy that there used to be a cable under the sea? I mean, I'm sure it's still there. I don't think it works anymore because we use satellites. We use satellites. Melly C with these are a few of our favorite things. There's Mork. And she's got Neil Sedaka. Oh, look at that. And the Carpenters. I'm not even going to attempt Karen Carpenter because no one can. There's this one girl out there that sounds just like her, but I mean, she sounds just like Karen Carpenter, but Karen Carpenter was a one-off. Look at Mork. Purple is your color, honey. Oh, not fair. I just want to go schmoopy. Oh, pretty girl. Oh, he's mad. Somebody's mad. Well, oh, look at her. Let's see. Forget all the cat beds. That's my cat bed. Because that's what they do. She's looking like a queen. Oh, he looks angry. Angry, angry, angry. Well, oh, they love this watch. This is gorgeous. I was like, that's not a cat. Somebody sent a watch picture. It's beautiful. That dial is killer, huh? It looks great on you. Perfect size. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's 20 bars too, huh? Wow. What an Atraseco, man. They really do a great job. That dial is amazing, huh? And that loom is probably stupid, right? Thank you, Melly Mel. You're the bestest. Andrew Wolkowicz. Morgana found the sun because your cat will always find wherever the radiation comes from. They know where the heat is. They know where the sun is. And they're not bashful about it. Look at you, you sweetheart. What a beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. Hey, one up from Mr. Hicks. Let me hold on. Let me see. This is Charlie who's glamping. Because that's what cats do now. You guys all know Shag Daddy Rocks. my dear friend Patrick. Oh, it really, the kids set that up, right? That's a tent in the house for the kids. But look at that. Black and white cats are dangerous because they have thumbs and they could kill you. That's a great shot. Thank you, Shag Daddy. Love you, man. And then this is the postscript on Morgana enjoying the sun. Because you know what cats will do? They'll lay in the sun, and when then the sun moves, they'll get up and they'll move. I'll follow the sun. That's the only thing you can get out of me because this channel gets shut down. If you sing a Beatles song, can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. JC Kingsley sent this yesterday during Fashion Police, and obviously Fashion Police is a different show, but he was sent this for a sheen because look, he went to Grace O'Malley's Irish public house. Just so you know that it's not a Latvian public house or a Russian public house or any public house, but an Irish one, because that's where the word pub comes from. Grace O'Malley. Look at that. And there's a lot of people having a bit of fun there, having a bit of Guinness. Looking great. I forwarded that to his email, so he has it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. And look who popped up too. I'll do the super chats in a minute once I'm done with it. Bastards Gallery is big today. The Gallery of Bastards. It's very, very big today. So I want to take our time so we can enjoy each other's stuff, because that's the most important thing. Oh, wait till you see. This is from Ken. This is you guys are all going to get a little excited. This is a Gruen Curvix. Look at this thing. Look at this beautiful thing. Holy shit. With some vintage New York City subway tokens. I remember when we had those. I think they were like 35 cents or 50 cents back then. It's $2.95 now to get on the subway. $2.95. But you know what? Every single time I get on the subway, I just tap my phone. I see so many people just going, vroom, jumping the turnstile. You know who you are. Not on this show. Look at this beautiful watch. Holy shit. That is absolutely beautiful. Now that's a dress watch, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I used to look like that guy, but I couldn't sing like I'm Bruce Dickinson. I absolutely couldn't because he's too raw. I'm a pussy. I don't do stuff like that. It's too difficult. Here's Hiteshi saying, my poor man Speedy. I disagree, dear friend. Well, listen, Speedmaster is a Speedmaster. You know how many watches? The freaking Daytona is a poor man Speedy. Sorry. It is. Be a man, get a Speedmaster. But this Bulova is beautiful. Beautiful. And it's set up like the Mark II. You know, it's got the tack under the glass. It's beautiful. It looks great on you. Bulova's a great brand, man. Look how cool that is. And that tuning fork, that's one of the best logos ever. It's beautiful. I wouldn't call that. I think the Daytona is the poor man's Speedy. Sorry. You know I love my Milgauss, but I do not love. I just don't dig. I just don't dig them. I just don't. Daytonas, I wouldn't want one. If somebody gave me one, I would flip that faster than a pancake. It's not for me. First of all, they're just, they're over-engineered, and it's just, get a Speedmaster. If you want to spend that kind of crazy money, get a vintage Speedmaster. Not that they're not beautiful. Some of them are beautiful. Like, the Platona, I guess, right? Things like that. Angelo Minichello. Look at this. Look at this stuff. They're having a harvest on the land. Oh, man. Beautiful. Is this you? Is this a shot of you? I don't even know. I can't tell. Holy crap. But look at that beautiful landscape. John Deere. Paul's cousin is the Contadina de Latte in as I love to say it, because I know how to. He's the milk farmer for Grana Padano cheese in outside of Milan. And he's got all these Italian tractors. Now, Italians make amazing machines. We all know that. But he lusts after John Deere, and he has one finally. Look at this beautiful. Wow. Katie Scarlett O'Hara. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you, Angela. Thank you so much. Is there more of these? Did I miss it? No, that's right. Sometimes people send me the same email twice, but that's okay. Here's, oh, that's a video. Yeah. Can't play that. Here's Dean McKenzie from Cornwall. Look at this. Oh, this is cool. I've never been there. I would love to go there. Tori Amos lived there for a while. Or actually, she lives there. She still lives there. I take that back. What's going on there? Some dredging going on? What is going on here? This is amazing. Cornwall's supposed to be so incredible. Oh, well. A fisherman's web. Oh, wow. Jumping or diving off the pier. I love how in England they use the word whilst. Vessels are approaching or alongside is not permitted. Jumping or diving. Jumping or diving off the pier whilst. Because they speak English. That's gorgeous. Wow. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, out on the Wiley. Beautiful. Oh. Look at that. Is that a dog or a seal? These are great, man. Oh, wow. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds like reminds me of the imagery from side 2 of the Hounds of Love, the 9th wave. These are gorgeous. Oh, look at that. There's that, and then there it is again. Oh, no, it's a different lighthouse. And look at that, right inside everybody's favorite bird, or Sheen's favorite bird, the ones that steal all your food. Those are gorgeous, man. Thank you so much for those. Holy smokes. That was beautiful. St. Ives in Cornwall. Let me read this to you now. It's not a photograph, but this is from Julian, and he wanted me to share it with you. Greetings, Dirk. This is just for you and the Bashers. A poem I wrote in 1991, which seems applicable today. It's called Molded Shapes. But thou and I are one in kind, as molded like nature's mint, and hill and wood and field did print the same sweet forms in either's mind. What a beautiful thing, Julian. Thank you so much. You are such a legend. The legend that is Mr. Julian Huxley. Thank you so much, buddy. It's so nice of you to do that. Okay, Ken Furby. Here we go. We're talking about the No Time to Die on the Milanese. Look at this thing. This is a beautiful watch. I love the crystal on it too. A lot of people are cuckoo about the skeleton hands. I love them. I just, I've always loved them. I think they're great. It's a great looking watch, man. Fits you kind of nice. Fits you kind of nice. Looks like you're having a nice dinner as well. Really does. Wow. I think there's more. Hold on. But wait, there's more. Yes. There, no, that was it. Oh, that was it. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here's a discussion for everybody. Everybody listening? Mr. McDermott. So, he's got his birth year marked too, Speedy. So here it is. He has sent it into Omega for service. And he got the usual, what would you like done to it? And he asked me what I think. And I sent him an email. I said, I'll tell you what I think on the show. So, of course, they're going to clean it up. They're going to service the movement and all that great stuff. It's an 861 in there. But you know what they're going to do is they're going to ask you want us to replace the dial, the crystal, the hands, the loom, the shop, the beep, the blop, the bloop, the blop, all that stuff. Now, it's a watch he will never sell. He has no intention of selling it. It's his watch. He's not going to flip it. Listen, Mark IIs, I've said this to you all before. I'm a big fan. While I don't currently own one, I would like one, and I love the racing dial. It's probably close to my favorite. Now, if most of you know about this dial, that it's like a gunmetal gray. Now his is faded. This is completely unadulterated. This is a natural light photograph. So what you see is what the watch looks like. Now, there's the lume is dead on there. And of course it was tritium. So if you look on the hands, there's absolutely no lume left in there at all. And then it's a painted dial. So the lume is painted on there. And that's probably shite now at this point. So here's what here's my opinion. Have it all serviced. Lovely. You know what? Get the crystal done. Why not? Get the hands done. Why not? Leave the dial alone. That dial is you wearing that watch for the last 40 years, or however long you've had that watch. Because this watch, we know the dates of this watch. Get it serviced, get it up to spec. I would leave the chrono hand alone because it's not bright orange, it's kind of yellowed. And I like it. There's no lume in the hands. I'd say they're going to give you all the parts. It's not like they're not going to give you the parts, but I think you should leave the dial be. Let them give the case a polish. Why not? It's a Mark II case. It's kind of matte. They could fix that up and take the scratches out, and they'll do a great job. But if I were you, it's your watch. You're never going to sell it. Bert Dundee says I'd leave the hands too. I know. But, he'll be able to tell the time in the dark if the hands are loomed because they'll do super luminova. If they change the dial, they're going to give you a dial with super luminova, as we know. Tritium is gone. Doesn't exist anymore. I just think that the dial is so beautiful. You could leave the hands too, but I'm just saying if you want some of that lume, you'll be able to tell. They'll give you the hand. So if you ever say, if you ever go to the tables and lose your shirt at blackjack or roulette, you could always have a jeweler put those hands back on and flip it. But this watch. Listen, this is the next crop of Omegas that's going to be in the purview of the market. I don't think that the Mark IIs have seen the light of day yet. This has not come up for auction yet. This has not shown up on the radar, and it will because they're becoming more and more vintage. And I love them. They're unique shape, but they have 861s in them. That dial, though, that beautiful dial, that bluing, oh man, I absolutely love it. Yeah, I would leave the dial. I would change the glass, let them polish it up, obviously service the movement. I'd leave the chrono hand alone. I'd leave all the hands alone. They look fine. Because they have that. I mean, everybody in the channel is saying you should leave it alone completely. Just service it. That's what the bastards are saying. That's what they're saying in the chats. You see it here. Just service it. Just service it. It's perfect the way it is. Yeah. You know why? You lived it. You loved it. If you're a lume whore, I can be a lume whore. Listen, I've got no lume on. This thing is dead as a doornail. It's dead. I don't have do I have my lume pen? I do, but not that the lume shows up here. But when I do this, my hands are absolutely dead. The indices still glow a little bit, but they glow for about 60 seconds and they go. And this watch is from 1998. So yeah, I know. The bastards have spoken and they say, just service it. My only option, I would consider changing the hands out because you'll have them. They'll give them to you. But I would, if the crystal's in bad shape, I would change that. But if it doesn't look like it's in bad shape at all, that crystal, right? Maybe you should send us more pictures. Yeah. Yeah. I love the patina on it. That dial, though. Oh, man, it's to die for. And, of course, Omega wants to change that dial. Stop it. Stop it, Omega. It's beautiful, though. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd leave it as it is. Just service it. All right, I'm with the bastards. Who needs Loom? We got Loom. You have other watches for Loom. You got plenty of watches with Loom. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Leave it alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's beautiful though. And everybody's loving it. And thanks for sending that on. And thanks for asking everybody. Here's Ray. Look at the donkey. Oh, he's so cute. When I went to Hydra off the Greek coast, because it was the only island open, and we wanted to experience some Greek islands, we went there, and there's no cars, just donkeys. Dirk could not do that. Luckily, we stayed at the port. I can't ride a donkey. I'm not gonna. I feel weird. I don't need to ride a donkey. I don't need to ride a donkey. I just don't need to do it. Kevin Weber. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh my. Look who shows up. Wow. That is. Who's not in lust for that watch? Everyone wants that. Everyone wants that. My sister Carrie wants a donkey. Of course you want a donkey. You want a giraffe and you want a llama. Who doesn't want a baby elephant? That is, first of all, can I say how absolutely manly and masculine that looks on your hand? Great looking hand. Great tan. That watch is, listen, it's beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Everybody's in lust for this watch, aren't they? Uh-oh. It's dead fish. He's been fisherman's net. That's very bloody. How did that happen to it? Oh, boy. I like the watch better than the fish. Wow. That is so beautiful. Is everybody loving that bracelet? I'm loving it. It's a great looking watch. Thank you for that, man. Thank you so much. Beautiful. My sister says 2 Irish wolfhounds and some donkeys. Yeah, when you're living in the moors, then you could have that. Breakfast company. Oh, this is not. Oh, you went on a cruise. Oh, isn't that great? I got to ask Oshin how his bird is doing. He's got a bird that shows up, a crow that shows up every day, a black crow to hang out with him and steal his food and hang out. But it's like a nice companion. Look at that. I know it's a Gabbiano and Oshin hates them, but you know, they're beautiful though. How about those ducks the other day? The geese. That was crazy. That's a beautiful shot, man. Thank you so much. Those are from that was from Kevin Weber. Kevin Weber. Right? No, that wasn't from Kevin Weber. Who was that from? Hold on. Ooh, more Speedies. Who sent me that shot? Oh, it was Kevin Weber. Alaskan Sunset Cruises. David Smith, Speedy Tuesday. It's a speedy kind of day. Oh, yeah. These are great, man. The 38s. These watches kind of came out and people kind of ignored them, and they're so beautiful. They are so beautiful. How was that Alaskan cruise? Must have been amazing, right? Holy crap. Look at that. Ooh. These watches came out. Oh, look at the classic. Oh, that's the yellow Schumacher. Everybody knows the red one. Oh, see, look, this is he knows what he's doing. Getting all the great reduced and automatics. They're all beautiful. Listen, man, they're not going to be cheap for long. This is a relatively new release. That color dial, oi. Beautiful. Yeah, you sent it. Sorry about that. I always have to because it doesn't say Vincent's missing ear in the email, and I'm always like, wait a minute, who sent that? Wait a minute, who sent that? Thank you so much for that. This is his Alaska Sunset Cruise. Nice. Wow, this is beautiful. What ship and what line were you on? Can I ask? Because, Paul's involved with shippies. while they're trying to save the SS United States, all of those people go on cruises all the time. So I know a lot about the ship lines and all. Look at that, is amazing. Never been to Alaska. I would love to go. And that's probably the best way to do it, right? Probably the best way to do it. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That was amazing. Thank you. Which one to wear? I don't know. David Smith, I would wear the blue one today. Why not? Jim Lassick is in the house. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two-tone sea dweller. That looks great. Manly watch for a manly man. That's you. Look at that watch. It's beautiful. He's always tan, but he's always out riding his bike. There's him and his buddies having a great old time. Amazing. Where'd you go, to the Dirty Hoe? Look at that. They're at the Dirty Hoe Saloon. The Dirty Hoe Saloon. What does it say here? Motorcycle parking only. That's right. It always reminds me of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He's like, I'm trying to make a call. And then he gets in bed with the bikers. And then they love him at the end. Mr. Lassick, amazing. Kevin Weber says the king salmon was 30 pounds, 38 inches long, caught in 158 feet of water. Took 10 minutes to reel it in. After getting it processed, found it was an ivory king salmon where the meat is white in color. Okay. That's why there was a struggle, obviously. Thomas, evening coffee and eye bashers listening. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. 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 Look at that. That coffee looks divine. This IWC. Blue dial with that super Genta-esque. Did Genta do this one? Guys, correct me, because, I don't know everything. Did Genta design this for IWC? Because this is very Genta-esque, It is. It's Royal Oaky, and that's very Pateki, the thing. And I know the engineer, the IWC people, that coffee looks like pornography to me. Oh my God. That looks like Italian or Croatian sun, too. Beautiful. Wow. Oh my God. Way. Jose. It's my eldest sister, Pat, who sent me some photographs. Holy shit. Duck sitting. This is my family, my friends. My mom had a duck, a pigeon. We've had all kinds of critters. My sister is duck sitting right now. Look at that. Oh, man, isn't that nuts? Look at the blue in there. My sister. Oh, look at this. She sent a whole pictures of ducks. This is what my family does. All of them. We all have it bad. Look at that cute duck. My mother had a duck who lived in her bathtub. I'm not kidding you. Pigeons. We had all kinds of crazy shit. Look at the blue on the side. That's outrageous. Thanks, Pat. That's my big sister, Pat. Well, they're all my big sisters. I'm the last in line. That's the one that got me into all the good music, though. Vastilios with his Yachtmaster. Nice. We don't see a lot of yachties on the show at all. That's beautiful, though. Looking great on you, too, kiddo. I'm really lusting after an oyster flex. I really am. I would love it. I'd love to put it on my Milgauss. I really would. I know there's third-party ones. It's not the same, though. I think that the Milgauss is coming back, and I think it's going to come back on an oyster flex. That's what I think, kids o' mine. I'm pretty sure of it. Because it has to. Here's Mr. Dundee. A little political joke, but we'll allow it. Hello, Jill. I locked my keys in the car again. Oh, that's the best we got. Let's have a party. JC Kingsley for the Gallery of Bastards. Oh, we did that already. You sent it again. Okay. I had it just to make sure. Brought out for her birthday party. Uh-oh. You know who this is, guys, ladies and gentlemen? This is Eazy-E on the channel. Here he is. And he's wearing a root beer. He's having a sarsaparilla. Look at that. And he's in front of the Omega window. I went to the Omega dealer with him. They were dicks. It's not a good experience. It's not a good experience in the Omega Dome. I was not very happy about that. Here's a Jacques Gros. Look at hey, you're the king, man. Thank you so much. Look at that. Oh, isn't that great? That's for you, Aaron. Look at that, Jacques Gros. A one-hander, looking great. What a great looking watch, huh? I'm sorry, that polished black dial and that single hand. Wow. Wow, that's great. Wowie kazowie, kiddo. Thank you, Angelo. That was amazing. I love how you guys just pull this out real quick. It's amazing. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's Fergal McDermott with a single-handed Chris Ward. I didn't know that Chris Ward made a single-hand. This guy's got more Chris Wards than Chris Ward has. I grew up with a guy named Chris Ward. He does not make these watches. That's beautiful, Fergal. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I like one-handers. That's a beauty. That design of that watch is gorgeous. Beautiful. Wow. I love those lugs too. Wow, that whole thing is sexy as pie. Whew. That's amazing. I told you we had a lot of pictures today. This is your gallery. This is a gallery of bastards. You're all bastards. Sweet dreams, you bastard. Oh, shit. You guys are funny. I said, nobody sends me their Pez collection. and so it shall be done. I have a couple of Pez in the house. He's got a Cubbies Pez. Well, if you have a Richard Mille, you could show it, right? Because that looks like Pez. That's cool. Thank you so much for that. That's from Lord H. Scotty H. Da, 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 da. J.C. Kingsley. Shots from... Oh, that... What did it just do? It opened up with a program. Is that a problem? It did. I don't want it to do that. So let me see what to do here. Okay. Yeah, I can just do it this way, right? Okay. Yes, I got it. It opens up in Google Drive. Oh, I don't want that. I'm an Apple guy. I don't know how that works. Here's some shots from Italy. Fantastic. On his last trip to Italy. That is beautiful. Oh, God. Churches, churches, more churches. The most beautiful churches you have ever seen. Oh, Vittorio Emanuele. Beautiful. That is... Why bother? Oh, I'm a sculptor. No, you're not. I mean, this stuff is just unbelievably unfathomable. Wow. Uh-oh. He went down south. He went down south. Hey, and look, in the flash. So great to see pictures of you guys. Do you have a great time? I love what you're wearing. It's very cool. What are those? Explain. Explain, if you could, if you might, if you may. They handmade? Where are they from? We want to know everything now. So you can't send a picture like that without... Did you say what... Let me see if you said... You did not say what that means. I need to know everything. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? Rob Peltier is here. Oh, look at this. Were you on safari? A Montana trip. Hey, this is cool. I love what we're seeing on the Bastards Gallery today. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Isn't it amazing how they were so plentiful, and then, you know, the white man came across the sea. We killed them all. Now they're selling them as burgers. Isn't that unbelievable? Like, we brought them back. Conservation does work, people. If people abide by it, and poachers don't exist, and that's the problem they have in Africa. There's no way. Bill Holden was trying to do that for years, and he was very successful. And then, of course, he just drank like 15 bottles of vodka, hit his head on a table, and bled to death, and that was the end of that. I think his conservancy still lives, and I think Stephanie Powers, the actress, still runs it. who was his lady friend at the time. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. They're amazing. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that's wow. Is that a spring? A hot spring? It is, right? Wow. Look at that. Oh man, this is beautiful. I've never been to Big Sky Country. I always wanted to go. Always wanted to go. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for those. Wow. That was amazing. And Rob Peltier, here's the RV. Oh, you went in an RV. Wow, you're such a rock star. You know, this is what people travel in now. They don't travel in tour buses. They take these things out because they automatically, you got you got a bigger living room, bigger lounge, bigger bedroom. It's very, very cool. So now when you see the big bands on the road, if they're not flying private, they do this thing called Spoke and Hub where they land in Chicago and they play all the Midwest and they fly to and from it. It's very expensive. Very bad for the carbon footprint. But touring is bad for the carbon. Terrible. That's beautiful. Amazing. 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 That, my friends, is
The gallery of Bastards. Send me the shots, the sublime views over. The gallery of Bastards. You share them with me, and I share with the world.
Gallery of Bastards, dear ones. It was a long one because we had some time to make up. So now I'll get back to the chat, see what I missed. Make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. Crazy. Dean with £4.99. I am now officially hungry. Make something good, dear friend. Make something good. Make something that you feel good about. I would love some Japanese food because it's so clean. JC Kingsley, $5 sent you one set of shots from Italy, and we saw them, and one from a local place that I thought Osheen would get a kick out of. We got it, the beautiful Grace O'Malley Public House. Should be at the top of your mail. Yeah, I actually caught the Grace O'Malley one at the bottom of my mail because she sent it for what? Fashion Police. Thank you so much, dear friend. And what do we give you for that? Let's give you the I haven't done Gong Woman today. Let's do the really mysterious one. She's cuckoo. She's crazy. She's Gong Woman. Hands, Knees, and Toss says, didn't that go to space? He's talking about the Bulova. Yes, Bulova did go to space. It did indeed. Just want to catch up on all the chats because, it's a nice hour and a half show. We kept everybody in the room. You guys are the best. The future of this channel is now. That's why we're here. Yeah. Vince says, very underrated, same as the original tuning fork watches with the sweeping second hands, had a tune of A440, baby, which is standard tuning for all of us until we get older. Then we go E flat. When Herzl refined the movement with the 360 teeth disc, that's correct, to the tune of F. Listen to you guys are all so smart. That's why I love the Bashers. So I guess Fergal, we're talking about, everybody said, just get it serviced. I think personally, if you want to change the crystal, you can. And if you care about Loom, don't do it. Just, yeah. I love you just the way you are. Oh, we love it just the way it is. And the Bastards have spoken. Andy, leave it as is. Leave it as is. Everybody says, get a Seiko Monster for Loom. Indeed, indeed, indeed. My personal thoughts are to keep the dial but change the hands. Yeah, I might change the hands because I still have them and I still have Loom. Listen, it's your watch. You do whatever you want, darling. It's up to you. But definitely don't let them fuck with that dial. Please, God, no. And Vince, he just got back from his Alaska cruise. Tell me all about that cruise. I want to know where you went, blah, 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 what ship line, all that stuff. Everybody's drooling over the Speedy. Waitlist on Omega. Best white dial with the Explorer 2. Yeah, I agree. It's like a scene from The Omen. That's amazing. That's the blood. Oh, the penny just dropped. Forget it's Tuesday. It's Speedy Tuesday. Absolutely. That's right. Put your Speedies on, baby. Yes, Genta redesigned it in 75. Thanks so much. I wasn't sure. I just guessed because it definitely looks it, you know. Just like Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano wore the president, right? Looks great on him. Oh, those ducks are my niece's ducks. Julie's ducks. My sister's watching them while they're in Montauk. Isn't that nice? I didn't know she kept ducks, but why not? You know, she lives on Long Island. Danny Gutierrez got the new Moonswatch today, the Polar Lights Mission to Earth. I heard that's a really fun one. I got to go to the Omega store and go see what they got going on there. I really do. Lovely Root Beer says Melly C. Danny Gutierrez. Dirk, remind me of your email to send you a pic. Oh my God. It's Basherdirk at gmail.com. That's BASHERDIRK at gmail.com. Basherdirk at gmail.com. That's how you get it. Am I caffeinated or what? You sent it to me, and you know what? You share it with me, and I share with the world. I just happened to glance over at my mail, and we got everybody's watches in there. How about yours? There it is. It's very green. That's very cool, though. Yeah, these are very cool watches, man. I have two, and I like them a lot. And I wear them. I wear my Mercury all the time. All the time. I don't have the other one stopped working. What was it? The FOIS watch. I had a name for it. I don't remember what it was, but it was funny because I bought one of those AliExpress ones because it was $38. It was nuts. Yeah. So where am I? Just get it serviced. Just get it serviced. Dean says you would never jet wash a 300-year-old statue to clean all the. No, definitely he knows not to change the dial. No way, no how. Don't do it. He won't. I'm sure of it. He won't. You were on the Ruby Princess. Okay, great. That was nice. 11:30 p.m. Of course, because you're near the equator. Okay. So he says Bauhaus design on that Chris Ward's very beautiful, beautiful. Love one. Hey, RP 1960. Love one hand. Just say I'm into watches, not hung on all the time. Half the time we don't even look at it for the time. You know, I'll tell you right now that I didn't set the time on my Speedy. I just took it out of the case and I put it on because I was wearing Snoopy today. You know. You guys, talking about best concerts. You guys talking about music amongst each other. Thin Lizzy, of course. Thin Lizzy's great. Did Smithy, did Phil have his mirror base? Oh, maybe he did. You guys are side chaining. Did you put the double stop? Put the double stars next to it so I know. I know. Oh, Vesuvius in the background. Yeah, obviously beautiful. Amazing. Hey, Kyle D, just tuned in, but I'm starting at the top, but good for you and looking to move into the next year. Thanks so much. I've been thinking a lot about doing the next 3 to 5 years. Talk to me, man. Bashtardirk at gmail.com. Well, guess what? I just turned 59, so holy fuck show. I was going to do it by the time I was 35. I don't know what happened to me. I'm an idiot, stupid. But you know what? I had life and things to do here and all that kind of stuff. Excellent show. Thank you so much. Angelo Minichello, did you not get the shot of the new back I got for my Speedy? Did I not? Angelo, I don't want to deny you. Angelo Minichello. No, I did not. Hold on. Angelo. Watch. Case change. No. You want to send it to me before I wrap up? Send it to me at bashdirk@gmail.com. I don't have it. Don't have it. I would love to see it, though. What did you do? The moon botch. You guys are crazy. That's right. That's what I called it. Thanks for a great show. You're welcome, Melly C. Always, Andy. Service and seals only, baby. Service and seals only. That's very true. Hey, you know what? Listen, can I be honest with you? I wear them both so much that I totally I have to clean this strap. Is filthy. The Charlie Brown shirt strap is so dirty because holy crap, I wear this so much. And the red doesn't show it as much. The red doesn't show it as much. You know, I can get away with murder with this, but I can't with that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wash it right after the show. I have the perfect, really soft soap that will take care of that. Angelo, are you still in the room? Send me that picture before I wrap it up. Daniel Gutierrez. Who cares? CW watches that. You eye bashes rule near the equator. I meant near the equator. I meant the polls, of course. That's crazy stuff. Angelo. No, I just have the Jacquet Draws baby from you, Angelo. That's all I have. Unless you sent me something newer than new. I don't have it. Send it to me and I'll feature it first thing tomorrow's show. On whatever Wednesdays, who cares? Hiteshi says, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chatters today. We had Jim Lassick, Nathaniel Hannon, Nada Prince, Dean, JC Kingsley, and all you beautiful people who sent stuff to me for the Bastards Gallery. The Gallery of Bastards. Oh, there it is. He got it in there under the wire. Okay, this is great. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is what he did to his Speedy. Let me get rid of that banner so we can see it in its full glory. Let's see in glory, Angelo Speedmaster. Okay, original case, right? Original case. Oh man, oh Shevitz. I know this is the thing and it's possible. I just didn't realize you look at that. Holy crap. 861 bang bang. Looking amazing. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. And I love that too. You know how much I love that because all those original Speedmasters all look like that. And it's beautiful and you'll always have it. It's like changing the hands. But look at that. Now you can look at that beautiful 861. Look at the way they used to do it. Look at all of that. That is one of the most beautiful. Of course, this is an iteration of the 321, which is originally Lamagna. Even if you have the 3861, it's all based on this stuff. This is it's cam versus column wheel. This was like the first, move away. And listen, we all lust after the 321. It's the lusty movement. Technically, the 861's better. The 1861, the 3, they're better. It's crazy. Absolutely great. That's amazing. Thank you for sending that in. What a great way to close the show on a fabulous movement. Yeah. Bert, no, you're the best, Bert Dundee. Thank you so much. It's like art. It sure freaking is. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Amazing. Amazing. Guys, thank you so much. This is a long show, but you are worth it. It's almost a 2-hour show. Holy shit. There was so much gallery of bastards. Send me your shots, the sublime, the obscure. Thank you so much to Emmett O'Malley for writing all these beautiful tunes that I get to play and sing and goof around and show off our wares, the sublime and the obscure. You guys are the absolute best. Can't thank you enough for joining me on this amazing Speedy Tuesday. What a great show this was. I'll see you tomorrow for whatever Wednesdays. And that's about it. That's all I got to say. I'll be back on Thursday and then back with the big guy on Friday. Then Sunday Mass, I won't do another walkabout. Not this Sunday. We'll just do a proper service because I think that's important that we should do that. And then I'll see you again on Monday. Watch Fashion Police with Michaela de Chatillon and Oisin O'Malley. Until then, guys, remember to hold the door open, say please and thank you. And always remember that when you encounter unkindness, that you can't always know what that person's going through. Give them the benefit of the doubt, a little bit of extra rope, because they could be just having a bad day. Either that or they're just a